You're looking at Mill River as they'll have the ball offensively first. You're watching the 7th and 8th grade tackle football league on Munger Division. Mill River in the blue. They'll take on the Rutland Rec Pride, the gold team today. And at quarterback will be number 12, Lincoln Pritchard, out there for Mill River squad. Now, we saw Mill River play earlier this season against the Rutland Rec red team, so we'll get another glance at them. They did a lot of things well. They threw the ball extremely well. They have some size out there on their line, and they have two good athletes at the running back position. So Pritchard, with the first handoff of the game, will drive forward for positive yardage. Looks to be about a 3-yard gain, as that's Chris Patch, number 10, getting up after the, we're going to call that a long three. On defense, you can see the gold team there. And again, I'll try to pick up some of the numbers for you, but I can see number 15 already was back to me. Kyle Lynch. Sam Billings wearing number 2. Bryce Daly out there, number 13. 11 on one end is Michael LeDuc. Maneri's 34, Devin Maneri. And Mill River's second play from scrimmage. There's the pitch play, and boy, that's going to be broken up in the backfield by Woodard. Number 48, Dalton Woodard, with the tackle for a loss in the backfield. Brought back, I think that was Casey Garrow that was carrying the ball. So that'll bring up a 3rd and long. Now, don't forget, in this league, there is no punting, no kickoffs, no point after attempts. So basically, no kicking. Other than that, it's just real football. Well played. Well coached. Got good officials on the field today. So a 3rd and call it 14 yards. You see Pritchard in shotgun formation. It's a good snap. He's got some time. He's rolling. He's going to throw it out here, and there's a catch by Garrow. He gets past one defender, and Avital will spin him forward. Not down yet, and you know what? He's going to have the first down when everything's said and done. That's going to be a first down completion, and I'm looking for any flags, and I don't see any flags on the play. And so Spike Avital, Evan Avital out there, will bring down Garrow, but not until he picks up the first down. Now, he caught the ball short of a first down. And just kept those legs, what to teach you at all the young age levels, kept those legs moving, grinding forward, and was able to get the first down. And again, it's a little bit breezy today, a little cool temperature. Typical fall day, in other words, but the sun, beautiful sunshine out there today. Single setback this time for Mill River, and they're going to try to go up that middle. And again, on a first down, you can pick up 4 yards like that on the ground. That's good job. As I'm watching who's getting up off the tackle, I can see number 8, Thompson. Chase Wright, number 20. And again, I'm just trying to pick up some numbers. Tyler Straczynski out there. And this is the defense, and this is the Rutland Gold team. They're going to, when they do get the ball on offense, they're going to start with Joseph Ruby at their quarterback position. And what they have done in the past is just split halves between Ruby and Andy Kanash, the other quarterback. So a good-looking drive here to open the game by Mill River. They've already collected 1 first down. And out of the 5 plays they've ran, most of them have gained positive yardage. There's been that 1 loss of yardage. But, again, this is stacked up and brought down. It's Maneri, 34, with the tackle in the backfield for a loss on the play. Looks like they'll be back to the original line of scrimmage. And that'll set up should be a 3rd and I'm going to go with 10. Looks like 9.5 yards, but we'll round it off and call it 10. So Mill River 7th, 8th grade program in the dark blue. With Lincoln Pritchard at the quarterback position. Like I said, him and McMahon hooked up a lot. Number 1, McMahon, big receiver, probably about 5'9", 5'10", but they hooked up quite a bit in that first meeting. They're going to try the end around. Oh, look, there's a fumble in the backfield, and it looks like the Gold have recovered it. And I believe that's Maneri back there. He's had what a great series for Maneri. You see Calcanny give him congratulations, but Maneri was in the backfield with a teammate. Got deep penetration, forced the fumble, and good field position now for the Rec Gold team. Again, Joe Ruby will be the quarterback. You see the head coach, Jim Shortle, out there. It is an instructional league, so the coaches are right out there, both with offense and defense, making the calls. And now they featured at the running back position last time. Lynch had a big game when I saw the Gold team play. And that's Lynch breaking a tackle once, spinning to the outside, and wrapped up this time. I see Kevin Sheridan out there, and a whole bunch of other Mill River players getting up off the field. I see 61 was in on a tackle. Brett Johnson, And it could have possibly been McMahon also up from a safety position. So they'll hold them to a 1-yard gain this time. Again, like I said, Mill River, you can see out there some of the size they've got on the line. The center leading out of the huddle is McFarland, Jason McFarland. So Ruby under center barks out the snap count. There's the pitch back to Lynch, looking to get on the edge, and he beat containment. It's going to turn it up the field and going to be brought down. Probably, I think I heard the word fumble. I think I heard somebody holler fumble. We'll wait and see, but if it stands, it's going to be a first down. Well, I tell you, the reaction on that Mill River sideline, they got it. Yeah, there was a fumble, and Mill River recovered it. So each team with a turnover. And that was after a first down carry, and Mill River will take the ball over. And again, what besides the hard hitting that's going on, clean hitting, good hard hitting going on, the dew, of course, we're in October, mid-October, and there's dew, heavy dew on the grass on the field, and that could be on the ball, and that could be making it a little slippery right now to hold on to the ball. Or it could just be that the guys are tackling and stripping, trying to strip away the ball. So Pritchard and company are able to pick a first down up in their first series, coming back out on offense. Like I said, Tyler Straczynski is out there. He missed the first game I videotaped. He had an injury. So Pritchard with the long snap count. And again, that's not a bad run on first down. I'm just looking for the number of the young man. That's Patch with the carry, and he'll pick up almost 5 yards, caught 4.5, and on tackle was number 8, Zach Thompson. So each team moving the ball, just got to eliminate those turnovers. And you're looking right into the sun. That's why they got those sun dots on the lens of the camera. The breeze, if I had to make an assessment, is coming diagonally across the field from the back of the huddle of Mill River towards me. And they've got a spread formation now, just a one setback, and they've got 3 wide receivers on this side. And the pitch play, and Patch will spin away, gets great support. Couldn't get outside as Straczynski there along with Abatel will make the tackle. And that's on his near hash mark. That was just a good job of playing basic stay-at-home defense. And third, and they did lose a yard on that play, so call it 3rd and 7 right now for the Mill River squad. 7th, 8th grade tackle football, taking on the Rutland Rec Pride Gold squad. I'll have Rec Red Pride tomorrow. I believe it's against Bristol. That was a great game last year. Pritchard needing some protection, going to go deep to McMahon, who, turned to the inside, ball thrown on the outside shoulder, and that was good coverage back there by Jake Alercio. So Alercio had the coverage. The only problem with that would have been the size difference in the receiver being able to go up over the top of Alercio and get the ball. But yeah, they're going to set up a punt now. They'll just mark the ball back for the Gold squad. You see the official going to count off the field here. And yeah, I was following the wrong official. There we go. Now I've got the official. Brian Farrell, 26, going in offensively this time for the Rec, along with Tyler Ross, number 7. I'm just trying to pluck out some of the different numbers. As there was some confusion on the coaching staff. Also, Dylan Kennedy, 32, also out there. And I'm looking for, I know it'll be Ruby at the quarterback spot, McFarland at the center spot. And here you look right down the line. You're watching tomorrow's High School Stars today on Munger Vision. Yeah, and look at that play up the middle. Nice counter play. And look at him carry him and drag him forward for a big gain. First down. And I have that as Sam Billings on the carry. That was just good footwork by the quarterback, good hand-wagging by the quarterback. And then on that trap block, like I said, they picked up close to 11 yards on the play, so that'll be a second first down in the first quarter, which is sliding by here rather quickly. No score yet. And Ruby looks over that defense, checks his alignment. And that handoff to Lynch. Lynch got outside, got the edge, and he's going to turn the corner and tiptoe down the sideline for another 3 or 4 yards after he had turned the corner. Yeah, getting a lot of congratulations. Like I said, he had a big ball game against Brandon Rec 2 weeks ago now, but yes, he's played at Northeast Field in case you can't recognize the setting. I'd love to see a field just dedicated to this age group, for practice facility and where they can play. And this is adequate, but this is a program with 75 members in it, and it's growing every year. And so Ruby again with the quick check. He's got the two backs behind him. He's got the split backfield. Ball fakes, rolls, and he's going to throw up top and picked off by Mill River. McMahon with the interception. And I'm looking for who was the target. Number 24 was the intended target. That's Cam Slade from West Rutland. And that was well covered. And McMahon's height advantage really came into play there to go up and get that. So a fumble and an interception have ended both drives here by the Rec Gold Squad. And you can see the offense already set out there going back in the huddle formation. And like I said, good yardage, positive yardage for Mill River and for the Gold Squad, but each team having a little problem with the turnovers right now. Again, Pritchard will be the quarterback. McMahon's one of the receivers. Garrow another receiver. Patch is one of the running backs. And again, I should have taken time to go through the whole roster if I knew it was going to take this long on the play call, but I'll get to that probably next time. I'll start going through the play call or the rosters on the play calling. Okay, see Pritchard got that big line in front of them. Like I said, they've got size. They've got three receivers, and they're going to go back to McMahon, and yeah, he was well covered on that. So that was Alercio with the coverage right with him. And our first flag is down. Now we'll stop the clock. And it's going to be an offensive penalty. I believe it's a holding call on Mill River. And now we'll move them back. They'll repeat first down. You see him mark the ball back. And that's going to set up a big hole to work out of there. First of all, they're deep in their own territory. And they've got I'm going to go 1st and 20. Yeah, they moved them down marker to second, but it shouldn't be. It should be first down still. So, yeah, just remember that. If I get ahead of myself, the down marker guy put it to second down, but they accepted the penalty, so they'll repeat first down. It'll be 1st and 20 for Mill River. That was kind of a rushed pass. Pritchard didn't really look to his right at all. He was locked on McMahon from the beginning, and that was his only option. They're going to sprint him out here and overthrow Patch. Getting good coverage on the play in the secondary. Once again, Spike was there, Abitel, number 1. So that will set up a 2nd and 20. Yeah, and they're going to definitely want to try to pick up some of the yardage because if they give the ball up on 4th down, this is going to be great field position for the Gold Squad. Early morning game, too, which is all right. I get up about 4:30. Game's at 9. It's worked out well. So everybody defensively, again, looking down that line, I see LeDuc, Lynch, Maneri. They try to run the pitch play wide. Yeah, it's going to be a pitch. I thought they might try the halfback option pass, but Patch again brought down on a good tackle by Straczynski, number 33. He's one of the captains on this roster. Henry Cohen, 25, coming into the ballgame for Alercio, so he'll be at a corner spot on that defense. A lot of football action coming up for you on Munger Vision on Channel 15. Besides the Rutland Rec Gold and Red games that I'm doing this weekend, I've got Mill River taking on Oxbow in high school varsity football. And then next week I have my trip to Otter Valley, and I'll bring you the Otter Valley Linden football game. And that's dropped. That's a ball down in the backfield, and now it's a matter of who recovered it. And it's going to be taken over. It was recovered by Mill River, but that was also going to bring up 4th down. And that's going to be the end of the drive right there. So that holding penalty really set that series into a bad situation for Mill River, as they never were able to recover from that first down holding penalty, sending back another 10 yards, gave them 20 yards to get the first down. And so you see the great field position here for the Rutland Rec They didn't switch ends of the field either. Or, I mean, they have the ball there, so maybe they did recover the fumble. Instead of bringing the ball down the other end. Ruby just flipping it out, and I see a catch. Do I see the arms up in the air? There you go. That was number 24, Cam Slade, getting the catch. So Ruby to Slade. I'm waiting to see where they spot the ball. Yeah, because here's the problem I have. So I believe that was a touchdown, but through the viewfinder and so far away and shooting so flat, I missed the syndication. So we'll see if this is a 2-point conversion. If they come off the field after this, as they go right up the middle on the run, as yeah, that was a touchdown, and that was a 2-point conversion, and that was Sam Billings. And so now it becomes 8-0. The Rutland Rec Gold team with the score. So Slade with the touchdown reception. So let me write this down. So again, that was a short drive for the Rutland Rec Gold squad. Ruby to Slade, and then they run in for the 2-point conversion. And Mill River looking to go back to that form they had on their first drive when they picked up a first down and were moving the ball until they fumbled. So you see 77 Kevin Sheridan out there. He's going to be on that offensive line along with number 73 Lucas Bendig. 85 coming out is Crosman, Chad Crosman. 62 I don't have on my roster. Well, I'll try to work on that. And so, Pritchard. Boy, I tell you, that is tough running up the middle as the defense pretty much stuffed that out for a half a yard, almost a full yard loss. It's number 10 coming in the ball game now. It's Guy Tedesco for the Gold squad from the Rutland Rec department. Again, it's tough to look out there in that blinding sun, but there's no way they're set up to shoot the game any other way other than on the north side of the field. So an 8-0 game. I think we're still in the first quarter. I haven't seen anybody wave it off yet. It has been a long quarter though. And Mill River down by an 8-0 score. And LeDuc on the defensive end here nearest the camera. And they fumbled the snap and still loose, and boy, I think the Rec recovered it. Yes, number 8 came up with it for the Rutland. Zach Thompson has yet another fumble, or another turnover. And that is the quarter, so Rutland will take over in good field position, up 8-0 going in the second quarter over Mill River. The field, they switch quarterbacks also. Andy Kanash, number 12 now, from Rutland Town, will be heading out to run the offense. You can see the 3 running backs, full house backfield. He fumbled the snap, still made the pitch play, and Lynch threw out the timing of the block. But tell you what, look at that speed by Lynch, and he could be gone all the way. Lynch down the sideline, and he's going to score. So the play really wasn't smooth, but it was effective. As Woodard giving him congratulations. And that's that great speed by Lynch. Nice blocking, to be able to hold that edge like that by the offensive line, and the receiver on his side had a good block. But the first snap to Kanash, he dropped the ball, picked it up, and made a hard pitch back to Lynch, and he'll bring it in, making it 14-0 now as the Rutland Rec Gold team getting set for the next 2-point conversion. That too, and this side, the defensive line for Mill River cheated. They hedged to the inside. Once somebody saw the ball was dropped, somebody hollered fumble, and everybody kind of left containment, and that opened that outside corner up even more. So they'll come out now and try to get their second 2-point conversion of the ball game. As then you can see Kanash checking that backfield. They have Woodard on the left side. That's Kanash rolling to that side. There's the pass out, and there's the he dropped it. And that was Woodard. I knew it was going to go to him from that formation, but Kanash hit him right in the numbers between the 4 and the 8, and it was just a drop ball. So we'll say 14-0. Rutland Rec Gold with a lead. And again, let me see. I like to have them have their own field with some bleachers. A scoreboard would help me out tremendously. But I don't think I can get any of that. So, and like I said, my time volunteering at public access is winding down. So, I don't think they'll ever have a facility in the next 2 days to accommodate me. So, that's what defensively. I can also see Ballard coming out for the gold. They have two number 19s. One's a quarterback, Ruby. One's Kyle Ballard, number 19. Kyle Ballard's going to go out and he's a good-sized young man. He's going to play on his defensive end. Maneri, 34, out there. He's had a big first half defensively for Rutland. He's forced a fumble and recovered a fumble. He's had a tackle for a loss. So 2 scores here in the first half for the Rutland Rec Gold Squad. And this is kind of a drive where Mill River's got to really move the ball. They're a pass-happy team, and they're going to throw it out here for McMahon. He's going to go up there. It's the height advantage, and he'll bring it down. Both corners were in good position, but the ball just thrown up over the top of Alercio. And, you know, I don't have a 22 for the Rec. I got to work on that. But that's just a matter of a well-thrown ball put up like that, like a jump ball situation, and they had McMahon. Like I said, he's got to be 5'10", 5'11" already. He just went up and got it. Good hands on him, too, as he makes the grab. Nice throw, nice touch by Pritchard. First down, second first down of the ball game for Mill River. Here's Maneri coming out to get a breather now for the Rutland Rec squad. And again, Mill River, like I said, last time I watched them, did a game of theirs, they played the Rutland Rec Red squad. As Patch able to push his way forward, pick up a couple yards. And that was stopped originally at the line of scrimmage, and he was just like a bulldozer there as he has back to the tackle and just kept the legs moving. And I'm going to give him a generous 2 yards on the pickup. That's Brett Johnson, 61, with his back to you for Mill River. Lynch coming out for Rutland. Now on the offensive side, Lynch has that long touchdown run. But they, the Mill River squad, getting back to what I started to say, they liked a 60-40 pass ratio the first game I did, and they're throwing the ball here too. Well, the quarterback, Pritchard's got good size. He's got pressure, and he's going to be brought down for a loss. A big loss in the backfield. As Chase Wright got in there and wrapped him up and brought him down. There was pressure coming from the outside, right side edge also. That's why Pritchard couldn't roll to that side to kind of avoid the pressure. Plus, he's a right-handed quarterback. But Chase Wright is about with a W on like a direction with the sack, and that's going to bring up a third and a very long year, 3rd and 18 yards for Mill River. Now Rutland, a very up-the-field team as far as pursuit defensively. Somewhere along the ball game, you can see a halfback option pass could be effective, and that's a safe play. That's a safe call. They'll pick up a yard, yard and a half, a tough way, but that's going to bring up 4th down, and I'm assuming that Rutland's will get the ball over on downs here. Mill River will be just like taking the punt. They'll switch field position. Yeah, for Rutland, Jacob Gladding, number 6 in there, involved in that tackle. You see Ballard, 19 there, with Straczynski, 33, Alercio, number 3. And they are going to, okay, the referee just confirmed they are going to go for it. You know, this isn't a bad spot on the field to actually try. Down by 14. Look right down the line of scrimmage. Munger Vision, always the best seat in the house. I formation. They kept the back in for protection. And McMahon's going to be picked off. And that could turn into points as they'll come down the other end of the field. And there is the return. And there you go. That's, of course, the guy I don't have the name for. So the Rec will take over on, I believe, the 4th turnover. And behind the play, digging up slow, is the Mill River player. And that could be McMahon. Yep. But he's walking. Looks all right. So hopefully he'll be back in the ball game. All right. So I got to figure out who this 22 guy is because he's making plays out there for Rutland. I just don't have him on my roster. Actually, there you go. You put your glasses on. I do. That's Filion. Dylan Filion. F-E-L-I-O-N. And I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But that was an interception and a good return. McMahon, they stopped the game. He's got to leave the game for one play, and that's going to at least one play. And I'll bring Casey Garrow in. So Garrow coming in now, number 9, to take McMahon's spot at that safety position. All right, so we're in the second quarter. 14-0, the Rec Gold Squad over Mill River in 7th, 8th grade tackle football, brought to you, of course, by Munger Vision. Is Kanash. Or is that Ruby? Let me see here before I say. Well, that's another fumble, and that is number 12, Kanash. And again, like I said, the ball is moist from the dew on the field. And it did look like the center brought it all the way up. If anything, yeah, I'm just trying to look for an excuse for him. Could be the moisture. It could just be that he's pulling out early. This time, though, unlike last time, he had a problem with the snap. He wasn't able to finish the playoff at the end. So it'll set up 2nd and 11 as Lynch will come in to the backfield on the alignment on the left side. Boy, and look at that hard running. They didn't pick up a lot, but that was high school running. That was Billings right there running like a high school player. Took the contact, bounced off, and went to the outside and picked up 2 yards. So a 3rd and 9 now. Remember, they started off that last play needing 11 yards. Woodard out of the ball game for Rutland. And I'm just waiting to see if McMahon, yes, he has come back into the ball game at the safety position back there. So he did sit out that one play after the injury. Timeout. Rutland in 2-down territory if they don't pick it up here. And that wind gusting, and Kanash going to try his first pass and rolls out. That's a tough throw. Did he come up with it? No, because he's a right-handed quarterback throwing against his body, going against the play. And I'm seeing that offense staying on. That was a 3rd down play. And, yeah, they're calling for the offense. So they're going to go for it on 4th and 9. As they shuffle in some new personnel out there for Mill River. Number 90 is Ethan Merriam into the ball game for Mill River. You know what? I might have to need my other jacket. After halftime, that's the wind kicking up quite cool out here, actually. So on a 4th down play, midway path through the second quarter, there's the pitch, and it's going to be a straight run. Lynch weaving, keeping his balance, bouncing off a couple tacklers, and he's still up, and that's gang tackling right there. That's tough running by Lynch also. So Mill River will come up with the stop. They'll take the ball over offensively near the middle of the field. So that means a not bad field position here. They've got the wind, though. It's kind of a disadvantage right now as it has kicked up quite a bit, and they're going to be throwing against the grain with it here. Okay. The official remarking the ball on the near hash. In a well-officiated game. We've only had the one flag, I believe. Maybe 2, but I think there's only 1. Not a lot of flags being thrown here. Now I can finally see who's going to be the center for Mill River, as they need to get Gladding out there on the defensive line. He'll join the huddle late. Looks like he's going on the left, defensive in position. Okay, so Mill River set now. They're going to come out, and it looks like it's going to be 77 over the ball, Sheridan. And that is it. So Sheridan is the center, snapping the ball back to Pritchard. Pritchard with the pitch play to Garrow, and boy, he bounces off a tackle once, and tell you, he's carrying people. He's got Spike on him back there as Abatel involved in the tackle, but that's a 5-yard pickup. Has Tedesco, 10, coming along with number 18. These are Rutland Rec players. Nick Markowski, 18, hustling out there. And coming off, take a breather's Chase Wright, who's got a fumble recovery for the Rec squad. So that is a good run on first down by Mill River. They're going to have a 2nd and 5, down by just 14, and time winding down here in the second quarter of play. Can they? So we'll look right down the line of scrimmage as Sheridan getting over the ball. And a timeout taken by Rutland. There's a player down tying his cleat. So was it an official's timeout? Okay, so that was a Rutland timeout as they didn't have enough people in there. And now they're shuffling bodies around. And Mike Mullen, the defensive coach out there for Rutland, he's right in a huddle right now. So they have just 2 timeouts left this half. Again, it's not a crucial series for Mill River, but it'd be a series at this point where moving the ball down the field, and even if they didn't score but ran the clock out, means they could go into half down just 14. Score here would be huge, though, for Mill River. Patch with the pitch, but that's a tough look at that play by Billings in the backfield. Will break it up. There's a 5-yard loss. Billings read and reacted. Got there. Number 2, the big guy. He made a great play right there. Again, that looked like a high school play. And that's going to make up a 3rd, and actually it's a loss of 4 on the play. 3rd and 8 yards now. I know that math still doesn't jive, so we'll go with 3rd and 8. Lost 3 yards on the play. And Mill River taking a timeout now. Whether it was to get the play right or to save time or to get more plays off this drive, Mill River spent their first time out of this half. Oh, I tell you, never had a chance. Brought down, big sack. That was number 11 this time, Michael LaDuke, that came in. And will drop him for a huge loss. Again, you got to remember, too.
Last offense that was out there.
Then they're going to, on 4th down and very long, they're going to give the ball over to Rutland. You see the official marking it down. But I started to say, they're having very long pass routes. And if they can't protect the quarterback, they might have to change some of those, shorten up the routes so that he doesn't have to hold the ball back there that long. So a 14-0 game, Rutland Rec. With 2 timeouts left this half. Coach Shortle going out. And again, I'm not aware of the time because there is no scoreboard. But I know it's got to be getting down there. And I'm definitely putting my other jacket on. It was funny because I put on a long sleeve shirt thinking that a short sleeve shirt might be a little bit too cool, but a jacket would be too hot. And I got both a jacket and a long sleeve shirt on. And I'm thinking I'm going to get my other jacket. So, guys, you had more high school football coming to you on Munger Vision from Mill River and from Otter Valley. And that looks to be covered and contained. And nice job by Mill River as Brett Johnson with the tackle in the backfield, and Mill River calling a timeout. Again, it must be getting down on time. Well, obviously time doesn't run forward, time runs backwards. But I think what Mill River's thinking is field position, get the ball back, and try to get a score here. They have just they have 1 timeout left, Mill River does. So you see him taking a knee. You see that sun reflecting off those vehicles over there. And it is, I think that's Kanash back at quarterback. It is Kanash at quarterback, and boy, what a great grab on the pitch. And Louis looking and getting a few yards. Robatory out there, number 5 with the good run. And Mill River, to me, unofficially, that is their final timeout. There's Robbie Attore. Remember him from the Glossic basketball tournament. Good-looking little point guard on the basketball team. It's pretty quick right there, running the ball, too. 3rd and long, 3rd and 14 for the Rec squad. Coming off the field now for the Rec was number 26, Brian Farrell. Yeah, so I have Nick Markowski as 18, but there's another 18 that's definitely not Nick Markowski out there that I don't have a number for the Rutland squad. Kanash ball faking, rolling, and going to take the corner. He's going to tuck it in and run it himself. And Kanash, a good athlete, will be close, about 3 yards shy of a first down on that scramble up the field. And they're going to bring Lynch into the ballgame, number 15. He's their big running back, along with Woodard coming in now. He's the receiver, so it looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. It's coming out of the ballgame is Andrew Dayton, number 28, and 21, Peter Luther. Those Rutland Rec changes, so they're there. 4th down and a little bit less than 3 yards is Rutland Rec. I don't know, the whistle blew, but the play will continue. So Kanash with the pitch play back, looking for Lynch. This is the play he scored on. He'll see him switch hands. Oh, he beat containment again, and he could be gone to pay dirt. Lynch going to be brought down shy of the end zone by 2.5 yards. And boy, you can see once he gets outside, he's big and he can move it. And that's the half. That was the final play of the half, and we'll go to the half. Mill River down 14-0 to the Rutland Rec Gold Squad on Munger Vision. You're looking right at the Pride huddle. Don't forget they were on defense first, so they should be getting the ball here offensively to start the ball game, the third quarter. And if I am correct, which would be a rare thing, this is a big defensive stand for Mill River. They really need. They're down 14. They've created, I think, 4 turnovers unofficially. So they've really got to buckle it down here. Ruby's going to get the start at the quarterback position. Remember, they went between Kanash and Ruby in that first half. Both quarterbacks very effective. McFarland, the center again coming out and just trying to pick up the backfield. I don't see Lynch out there. Maybe I do. Let me see here. Oh, it's going to be Ruby, and he's going to be sidestepping, reversing field, going back against the grain. And tell you what, Mill River did. They overcommitted on this side. There was a key block throw on that far side. And Ruby will take a flag coming in late. He could have been hit out of bounds, but that was a play that shouldn't have gone anywhere except for a loss. And Ruby, with just his athleticism, turns it into a first down and more, probably 14 yards on that play. And it's going to be on Mill River, the foul, as you can see that indication. It's a dead ball foul, so it's going to be marked off after the play, and that'll bring him another, well, he's gone 10 yards right there. So that is not what Mill River needed to start off this second half with. So that will put him into Mill River territory as again the Rec coming out with Joe Ruby at quarterback spot, and man, he went from sideline to sideline. He took a tour of Northeast Field, and they have Lynch in the wingback position. Look at that pile move forward. Look at that pile move forward. But that is tough. Like I said, that's Billings, who ran like a high school player. That first half right there was just good, tough running by Billings now. Can they have used Lynch effectively at the running back position? Billings at the running back position. I see Alercio's out there. And 4 turnovers were the key to Mill River's lack of success. They would move the ball, but then the turnovers would end the drives. And again, that's good defense also by Rutland. So Ruby with the pitch back. This is Lynch, and boy, he's been devastating on the outside on these sweep plays. And look at the reversal there as Mill River was there, and from behind, yes, he will be literally dragged down by Garrow. Casey Garrow saved a. If you looked across the field, there was nobody left but Garrow there to make the stop. It was all turf wide open. Also coming out this series was number 21, Peter Luther, for the Rec Gold Squad, who's facing a 3rd and 5. And again, I'm sure they're in a position where they would probably use both downs to go for a first down here. Third quarter action just underway. Halftime score was 14-0. Rutland with the lead, and that's where we are right now. 7th, 8th grade tackle football. Boy, that was a great block. That gave Ruby the time. There's the throw, and looking for Slade, and almost picked off as Slade was open momentarily. McMahon reacted to the ball, kind of got hung up in that strong wind. And a good play by McMahon. Ruby with a good throw, but again, he got it way up in the air, and with the wind gusting around it, held it up just long enough for the defense to get back in position to make the play. And it is 4th down, 5 yards. They're going to go for it on 4th. And Ruby will get the play call from Coach Shortle, give it to his teammates. And Joseph Ruby, number 19, 7th grader. Remember him from the basketball tournament. Oh, he stepped inside of the pressure, dumped it off. That was a great play. Billings will bust through one tackle and be brought down after the first down. But boy, I tell you what, Ruby looking like a high school quarterback right there as he came up. stepped up inside the pressure, looked at one of his many options out there and just dumped the ball off. Good decision making and a good athletic play by Ruby. And I'll move the chains for a first down. And again, they're in the red zone, looking for their third touchdown of the ball game. They had 2 in the first half. They have Alercio in a running back position, number 3. And he's got the ball, and he'll break one tackle at the line of scrimmage and squirm forward for a pickup of a couple. Again, that's tough running down on this. When you get inside the red zone. No, we're with a lot of size on that front line. Again, I can see Sheridan out there. I don't have a 62, unfortunately. Lucas Bendig is out there, number 73. Number 90 is Ethan Merriam. He is out there. Ruby going to roll out. Going to go into that corner of the end zone. Oh, what a great catch and pass. That's Cam Slade with the second touchdown unofficially of the game, and a great throw by Ruby. Again, he's a right-handed quarterback. He's rolling out to his left side, and he threw across his body, and Slade with the good hands will make the grab for the touchdown. Of course, Cam Slade watched play for the West Rutland Golden Horde during this past basketball season. Very good athlete. And that will make it 20-0 right now, and a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Getting a couple of key plays on that was the big run by Ruby, and then the penalty at the end of the play that added on more yardage. So again, it is an instructional league, so the coaches both for offense and defense are out there. Lynch getting some last minute instructions on the formation, and again Ruby, they're going to run that halfback option play. That's Alercio, and almost picked off, almost received as it went through the defender's hands and into the hands of Woodard, and it'll stay at 20-0. So Mill River will take possession over, and I want to say must-score drive because it is just 7th, 8th grade tackle. It's about learning and getting used to the game and understanding formations and play calls and how to tackle and all that. But from a game perspective, which try to put a little spin on it with it is a competition. This is a drive where they need some positive things to happen. So there, I had to write the score down. I have a paper and pen scoreboard. And like I said, we're seeing some good quarterback play here from Lincoln Pritchard, the quarterback from Mill River, has been very impressive. Joseph Ruby's been very impressive, along with Andy Kanash for the Rutland Gold squad. And boy, Mill River huddled about 25 yards behind the ball. Now they've got their, they need their GPS to find the scrimmage, line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation. Pritchard, that's not Pritchard, that's Garrow this time, trying to run like a wildcat, and that went for nothing. That lost 5 yards. As Thompson, I can see getting up. I believe Alercio was back there also, along with Chase Wright. So on that first down play, they'll lose 5, and they'll have a 2nd and 15. Now, I don't know if that's wildcat or if Garrow's gone to the quarterback position. I'm looking to see if Pritchard's injured. I'm looking at the sideline, and I don't see him over there. I see if he comes out of the huddle. But right now, it's Garrow making the play call in the huddle. And Pritchard's still in the ball game. Okay. So Pritchard going to be at a running back position. Garrow's going to play some quarterback here and get some experience. He's under center this time. Garrow under pressure, unloads it. McMahon just off his fingertips. Oh yeah, that was about a half a fingernail longer, and he's gone. That was an excellent throw and an excellent route ran by McMahon. That would have been a big play, but that'll bring up a 3rd and long now for Mill River. Down by 20 here in the 3rd quarter. Again, this is Rutland Rec Pride yellow team out here, gold team, at Northeast Field, taking on Mill River's 7th, 8th grade tackle team. Tomorrow's high school football starts today, only on Munger Vision. Playing Garrow. He does put it up, and Patch caught it. Oh, I think I missed it on the video, but Patch caught that pass, and I thought for sure that Garrow had given up and was going to just tuck it in and run, but that's going to be a first down. That was a great catch by Patch. And again, hopefully, because I looked up over the viewfinder to see through the sun and see if it was caught, and I realized I jerked the camera too far forward, and I apologize for that. So Mill River picking up a much-needed first down. They're at midfield now. And again, there was a lot of pressure in the backfield also on the quarterback. That made that even more impressive, was he's able to get the ball off. So Garrow taking over here in this, oh, that's a bad snap. Shotgun, and Garrow picks it up, and he's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage, but he did pick up 3 yards more that they would have lost. So that'll make up a second and long again. And that's been one of the problems. There's just been little things like that. As Henry Cohen going in the ballgame now for the Rutland Gold Squad. Now, 44 coming out. I don't have a name for 44 for Rutland. And I'm looking. See who I get his attention, or one of the coaches. No. I'll try to figure out who 44 is. So Mill River on a second down play. Again, we'll look right over the shoulder of the ref and right into the line of scrimmage. Going under center. Quick hitter, Patch. That's a great play. Good blocking at the line of scrimmage. As Rutland again over their north-south team defensively, and they came up and well, they picked up. They made it doable on third down. 3rd and 8. Made it very doable. As I was just watching the play in front of me. It looks like Markowski might go in that center spot for the Rutland Gold Squad. So Mill River putting together a drive here in the third quarter, down by 20. And Patch being brought down by Billings, and a whole bunch of Rutland players there on that tackle. But 4th down, and I'd expect him to go for it on a 4th and 4. So 4th and 4 for Mill River. Yeah, they keep their offense out there, and boy, they need this badly. Again, Lincoln Pritchard played the first half at the quarterback position. They're going to go with Casey Garrow here in the second half to this point. And they both have looked well, done well at the quarterback position. They've looked good. I don't know if they've looked well, but they've done well and looked good. Patch, he's an impressive running back there for Mill River. He wears number 10. Well, again, a high snap that throws the whole play off. But they practice that shotgun, and Garrow looking for the edge, got caught by the shoulder pads and not going to make it. Tell you, I don't know who it is. I think it was Billings getting up. Yeah, and they saved the first down by grabbing him high around the shirt sleeve and brought him down short of the first down, and Rutland will take over on downs now. As they'll mark the ball near midfield. So Mill River defense for the big task here of holding the this series. As Rutland will send out Brian Farrell, 26, and it looks like Joe Ruby going to go in at the quarterback position. I just want to see if it is Markowski at the center spot now. No, it's still McFarland. Will snap the ball. Ruby was taking some practice snaps from Markowski on the sideline, but that change didn't happen. Very tight formation right now with just Woodard in there. There's the block by Woodard, and there's a play went away from him. I'm just trying to pick up the number of the runner. It was Alercio, so Jake with the carry will pick up a tough 2 yards and make it 2nd and 8. As again, now they have a massive personnel change as Lynch, McFarland, and I lost the last one. 3 subs came in for Rutland, and it will be Markowski snapping the ball now. Number 18 for Rutland. Well, that's what my roster says it is. As Vittori ran into the backside of his blocker, then bounced to the outside and picked up 3 yards. So good heads-up play, not panicking once the first hole was shut. And Vittori, who's ran the ball well today, and picking up positive yardage there. On a beautiful fall day for football, you're watching Munger Vision. The no budget, no profit production of Munger Vision, 15 years plus. Started in November 95. And I believe that was the quarter. I was waiting for I think the official said that is the quarter. As they sort it out on the field. They should switch in, yeah, so they're going to switch sides. So we'll go to the fourth quarter. They're rolling up by a score of 20-0 over Mill River. And like I said, I'll have the Bristol 7th, 8th grade tackle team taking on the Rutland Rec Red Squad tomorrow, which means you'll see it at a later date. And that was a great ball game last year. Bristol winning that 22-20. So as we start the fourth quarter, Rutland with a 3rd down as they're just getting the chains straightened out on the far side. Yeah, again, there's no punting or kickoffs or extra point kicked. Other than that, it's just real good football. And so Ruby again will make the call on the signals, and he'll bring it back to Vittori, and Vittori looking for the sweep on that edge, and he'll be short of the first down, and I'm sure they'll go for it on 4th here. And again, 44 threw a key block for Rutland out there in front of that play. Yeah, and they are going to go for it on 4th down. Vittori still in a running back position along with Alercio. Ruby the quarterback. And I'm trying to see if they've left Woodard in there. And they have. They've got him on the wing back on the strong side. So again, this is a 4th down play, 4th and a long 3. Oh, that's a great run, 1st down, and he'll have it. Yeah. And a burst of speed up the middle. Hey, Jason. Jason. You. Hey, Joe. Who's 44 on your team? Yeah, he just ran for a 1st down. Baloo. Okay, thank you. So Joe Ruby got the ball game at the quarterback position, so that's Brett Baloo. So Baloo running for the 1st down, number 44. That's beauty doing this age level. You can talk right to the players. It's Kanash now in at the quarterback. And boy, that's, again, good running. I'm looking at that for a number. That's Ben Reardon with the run right there. 41 as they'll take a knee as there's a player down, Mill River player down injured, and Reardon with the big run will pick up. Well, that's close to 5 yards on 1st down. So they have an injured player down. And again, it's a Mill River player, and it was on the opposite side of the field, and hopefully this is going to be a very minor thing. So in the 4th quarter, on up by 20 on Munger Vision. That's Brett Johnson who came up, and you see him walking off under his own power. Got a little limp going. Hopefully, like I said, that's not going to be a major deal. Good to see him walking off, though. That's always a good sign. So a 1st down and then a penalty after the play. It was a dead ball foul. So it'll be 1st and 20. Kanash with the pitch back, and this is Cohen. Cohen looking for the corner. Cohen tucking it up, kicks it back outside, and boy, he picked up 7 nifty yards. Because there wasn't a lot there. Blue was also out there with him, number 44. And Cohen flipped the ball back, and Still second and long, but positive yardage. They call for the huddle. Again, there was a 14-0 score at the half. Rutland with the lead. There's just been the one score here in the second half of play. We're in the fourth quarter, about two and a half minutes into it. As Andy Kanash saw him pitching in the summer baseball league, or the baseball teams I cover out there in the Proctor Youth League. He played for Rutland Town. Also played in the All-Star game. Has everybody getting set in the correct position on sides, and some collision in the backfield, but again, good running right there. Look at that, going forward, pushing the pile forward, and just brought down now. And boy, that late tackle there, but I don't see any flags coming in. As that's again Reardon grinding it out. And the Mill River players just getting up now. So, I'm sorry, that is Ballou 44. Reardon coming on the ball game now. So Ballou with a couple impressive runs himself. Again, the penalty is what set him in the hole here. And I didn't actually see the penalty itself, but some confusion. Cohen will be in the wingback position. There we go. 25 is Cohen, and boy, a tough snap and a smart play by Kanash as he moved it forward the most he could, and on the third down play, he's going to pick up close to 5 yards. And I don't think it's a flag I see. I think no, we have I thought so. We have a player down for Mill River. Missed the number of the Mill River player, but the crowd reacted. He was able to get up and walk off under his own power again, which is always not a positive, a sure sign that everything's going to be fine, but a good positive sign. And that's, well, they have it as the third down play now. I had it as a fourth down play, but they'll mark it. Yeah, they're going to bring the defense out. They'll turn the ball over, and that drive just about stalled out near midfield. Well, I didn't just about. I did stall out, but just about near midfield. So that Mill River offense, no lead's insurmountable. Believe me, I know that. But they got to make something happen this drive. Just see him getting the ball back into position. And it'll just be interesting to see if they come out with Pritchard or with Garrow at the quarterback spot. Both have been effective. And both have done a good job. Like I said, Rutland Rec Pride Red Team tomorrow taking on Bristol. And you'll see that at a later date on Channel 15, or you go to the website, PEGTV.com. But now the defensive unit out there for the Rutland squad. They've done a good job of creating turnovers or taking advantage of collecting turnovers. Oh, Kanash, he's got his hand wrapped. That's his right hand, and he's got it wrapped with, nope. He's got the little towel that the quarterbacks wear by their belly so they can wipe their hands off. He had his hand wrapped in that. I thought it was an ice pack. So, no, he's okay. He's fine. I was a little early with my diagnosis. And it is Pritchard. And it is a handoff. And it is a good gain. I just kept moving forward. That's why I couldn't say anything. It was Garrow on the carry, and he just kept gyrating and turboing and got it going forward. And he's going to pick up 5 yards on that first down carry. As Cohen and Kennedy come out of the ball game now for the Rutland squad. And can never forget Mill River Oxbow High School varsity football for you at a later date on Munger Vision on PEGTV. Get Mill River looking for 5 yards here for a first down. I got to tell you, I see 25. That doesn't look like Henry Cohen. I think I got number 25 incorrectly labeled here on my roster. And that is a first down. And the clock continuing to run now as they'll move chains forward. First down and 10 for Mill River. Again, they've had Patch run the ball very effective along with Garrow. And both quarterbacks have thrown the ball well. McMahon's got a couple receptions today. And that's a quick hitter. That's Garrow. He's got the edge. He's going on the outside, and he's looking to make one more break as he's going to take it all the way on a big run. Look at the speed by Garrow. And Mill River, and I'm looking for flags anywhere. Oh, there's a flag way back here. And it's a hold, yeah. Oh, that'll wipe the run out, that big long run out. There's a flag way back at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, so wipe that one off the board. An electrifying run by Garrow. And again, too, getting back to the roster thing, I can only go by what I'm given for names and numbers. If it's incorrect, I apologize for that, but it's really not my fault. But I don't believe 25 is Henry Garrow or Henry Cohen. But that run, not only is it nullified, but then it'll be marked off for the penalty as they move the first down chains over there. So I'll tell you though, you could see how fast Garrow was. Once he bounced to the outside, he was just gone. That was some good looking running right there. In the fourth quarter, Rutland Rec Pride Gold Squad up by a 20-0 score over Mill River. That pitch play, yeah, they didn't have much of a chance, as you can see Billings there on top of Garrow, and I need that other Rutland number, 34, Maneri back there. Oh, what a big game Maneri's had. Yeah, but again, the pitch was, the wind actually could have affected the pitch. I'm not saying that jokingly, I'm dead serious. Yeah, Lynch coming into the ball game late, and as Billings left the ball game, he's shaking his fingers, so Billings involved in a tackle. It's a chilly day, man. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why they brought Lynch in, was to replace Billings. Tech Calcani also in the ball game right now. As they're taking a look at Billings' finger. Pritchard throwing downfield to Patch, and boy, he went up like he's supposed to, and he almost able to bring it down, but it'll be an incomplete pass on that 30-yard attempt. And you can see, I'm assuming that's his mom, but they're looking at his finger, and everybody oohing and on over there. Oh, I've broken many fingers. That is painful. It hurts more when you look at it. Yeah, he's in a lot of pain right now. Not Todd Notch is coming over. Oh, that's a good thing or a bad thing. But so I don't think we'll see Sam in the ball game again today. Going to be a pass out in the flats, and McMahon was covered as tight as you could be. Still made the grab as a Torrey on the fence now. He's ran the ball well offensively. Torrey's done a good job defensively. And that will be shy of a first down, but it is a completion. Yeah, and they're going to come bring me down. I'm getting caught up with the finger thing over here with Billings, but it'll be offense coming out for the Rutland squad. Again, I don't know how much time left in the fourth quarter. They're taping up the tip of his pinky, it looks like. So that, I don't think it's broke. I think it just got smacked. Maybe broke a nail or got a, I don't think he got cut, but I mean, I see blood and stuff, but suck it up. I literally have, from being in construction over the years, not being that bright to begin with, is the handoff. Oh, and I don't know who 25 is, and that stink. But he'll carry the ball for Rutland, and he'll be stopped. Good job by Mill River right there. It's Tyler Ross, number 7, coming into the contest for the rec squad from Rutland. I just heard 2 minutes. Okay, so unofficially 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And Mill River had a electrifying run by Casey Garrow, called back on a holding penalty. So Kanash with Markowski snapping the ball. At least on my roster, it's Markowski. And good running again. I'm trying to see that is Ballou with the run. And I tell you, he's a good-looking running back out there. Reardon and Ballou in the second half have ran the ball very effectively for the Rutland squad. First half, Lynch had a couple just great runs. And it's at the ball. It was no 2 minutes. I think that was the ball game. So the Rec will win it 20-0. Again, I hate to sound not that smooth, but there's no clock out here, so it's just kind of blindly guiding along. But we'll get the handshakes. It'll be Rutland Rec Gold with the 20-0 win over the Mill River squad. But I thought both teams did a lot of things well. The coaching staffs on both squads had everybody ready to go. As they get set for the handshakes, again, get out there and support events like this in your community. And always remember, Munger Vision brought you a majority of every sporting event in the community that you watched with no charge, all volunteer.